I don't know. Oh, what the heck? Did you hear that, Soren? It sounded like Pokemon are trapped in that cage over there. Let's go check it out. All right. The locks appear fragile. Break it. Yes. The cage. Oh. Oh. Oh, are these going to be our choices? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Poké House. I'm Rob, and today we're going to be starting our Let's Play our Nuzlocke of Pokemon Unbound, which is a risky proposition, to say the least. I'm really excited about this because I've been hearing about this game for forever, and I used to play a lot more Nuzlockes. I've not really done it as much, especially in my spare time, but I figured we have this channel here. Why not make some Pokemon Unbound, some Pokemon Nuzlocke content here? And I know I'm starting with one of the hardest games, one of the hardest ROMs that are out there, so I'm really excited to see what this one's going to be about. Let me know, what you guys think about this. And if you end up enjoying this, make sure that you like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the other episodes that are going to be coming out. But I think we'll stop wasting time and let's just get into this. Oh, okay. I am very nervous, to say the least. Welcome to Pokemon Unbound. Before you begin playing, please be aware that this is a non-profit fan game. Good stuff. If you paid for this game, reclaim your money immediately. That's probably fair. In the world in which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. The world is a big place. Take your time exploring. There is no rush. Okay? Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. The world and its people are alive. As you grow, they will grow along with you. With that in mind, you are almost ready to enter the Borious region. But first... okay, so we gotta choose a character. Well, I guess we'll do that. Well, I am quite pale, so we'll go there. Choose a hair color. Oh, no, we'll go back. Okay, skin tone's good. Hair color. Oh, what are we gonna go with here? I feel like we gotta go purple, right? Not only just in honor of this game, but that is Game House colors. So, we're going purple. Jacket color, that's awesome. What's looking good here? Kind of like that green. Oh, the gold, though. We're going to go with the gold jacket and then the trim color. Wow! Okay. There are a lot of options. I kind of like the purple. We're going to do that. Let's do it. Last but not least, what is your name? Okay, well, for those of you who are new to the work that I do, I pretty much always go with Soren as my character name. So, that's what we're going to do, because it fits perfectly. It sure is. Now, let's determine the best way for you to play the game. This is your first time playing Pokemon Unbound, yes. Are you using the Eclipse, GPMU? No, I'm not using those. No, not really. I save a lot. Do I enjoy challenging puzzles? This includes puzzles ranging from stealth puzzles to boulder puzzles. Oh, man. This is a big deal. I do want to be able to beat the game. I'm going to go with no for now. Set to easy. Okay, if you change it at any point using the options menu, be sure to leave the area for the changes to take effect. Okay, that's good. I needed to know that. Do you know about the common type matchups, such as fairy type being weak to poison type? That I do know, yes. Do you know the types of the majority of Pokemon, such as Gliscor being ground and flying? I sure do. Are you looking for a casual gameplay experience without worrying too much about the battles? No, I do not. Are you okay training a new Pokemon for your team every so often? Yeah, we'll have to do that. I do. Are you okay grinding for EVs if the situation calls for it? I don't think so in this one, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think that this is fine. I've heard difficult is difficult enough. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Because I also know there's like an insane mode or something like that. Would you like to enable an optional hard level cap? After certain levels are reached, this will prevent your Pokemon from gaining any XP until the next milestone. Yeah, I think that's fine. Wow, these are a lot of options. Changing the XP gain option. Okay. Are we in? Okay, we're in. We are here finally. Let's see what we're going to do here. The Borious region was engulfed by a great war with a foreign land. It was a brutal war, one which lasted many years. During that time, the enemy managed to seize the upper hand. Oh, gosh. Wow, okay. Look at this. Quite the battling going on. On the brink of defeat, the Borean king summoned a dark force to help turn the tides of battle. Oh, it's Hoopa. Okay. The foreign army's advantage was lost almost instantly. As soon as it entered the battlefield, the dark force uses power to create portals and transport the invading army back home. Smart. With the foreign army gone, the war seemed at an end for Borious. However, their king, overcome by his lust for power, sent the Borean army through the portals as well. The war continued to rage in the foreign land for several years. Many more men and Pokemon were conscripted to fight and inevitably met their end on the battlefield. One such Pokemon having been a dear friend of the enemy king. Wonder which side we're going to be on here. Overcome with grief, the king built a device to restore its life, granting himself immortality in the process. Sounds a little like AZ. Yeah, okay. This is what I was talking about. But this traumatic event left him scarred and filled with anger. Unable to forgive the world that had hurt his previous precious Pokemon, he turned his machine into a giant weapon, the ultimate weapon. The king became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. Okay, so this is tying in with where we're actually heading for Legend ZA. That's awesome. Okay, with the war over, what little remained of the Borean army returned home. The king's Pokemon left him, and the battlefield became silent. Yet, peace was still to come. Enraged over the fruitless war fought, survivors of the war wished for ample compensation from the Borean king. When he had nothing to offer them, they began to manipulate the dark force to attack the Borean kingdom in an attempted coup. Wow. Dude, Hoopa played a huge role in this. In an effort to stop the madness, the Borean king gathered the legendary Pokemon. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, I would assume. Alright. Using the power of the three birds, a prison was created for the dark force, sealing its power. I believe this is straight from, like, the Pokemon anime. It became a shadow of its former self. Like, I think this is what they did with Lugia. Stripped of its power, it was taken in by the king and supervised by his progeny until a fateful day. 16 years ago. Hoopa, I worry, old friend, for the future. For if no, when she arrives. Interesting. I won't be able to protect you if she tries something. No, she will try something. It's a matter of what it will be. That's why, my friend, you must go into hiding. I'll send your Pokeball adrift amidst the wave. You'll surely be safer lost at sea than if you were to remain with me. If I'm wrong and nothing happens, I'll call you back. But how are you going to do that if he's in the water? Okay. But if this is to be our final time together, protect my son if he is ever in danger. Okay? And in turn, should the wrong sort try to force your true power free, then trust him to protect you. Farewell, my good friend. Dude, I feel like this is kind of evil. You know, just throwing a Pokeball like that, like, they can't get out, can they? Let's get this over with. 15 years later. Who is this chick? Arg. How can I fulfill Grandpa's wish if I can't catch a single Pokemon? I promised I would finish the war, but right now, I cannot even begin to fathom the possibility. Whatever should I do? I don't know. Oh, there's Hoopa. A Pokeball. Here, now, that is fate. This Pokemon, it can't be. Hoopa's like, what the heck? I was supposed to stay in the Pokeball and be adrift. It appears, Grandpa, there may be a way after all. It is time for the destruction to engulf the land, for the eternal flower to bloom once again. Oh, so AZ's granddaughter, it would seem. Okay. Two different groups. And Hoopa goes into the ultimate form. And that's all Pokemon Unbound. Alright, guys, that'll do it. That's the story. No, I'm just kidding. Present day. Alright, there we are. In our starter house. Oh, and Hoopa's already here. Wild. What is going on? Oh. Oh, so this is kind of like Legends Arceus too, where we're getting sent to a new land. What the? How did you get in here? That's a great question. Quick, scientist, what are you standing around for? Grab him. Now knock him out and lock him up in the warehouse. Zeph is going to freak out when he hears about this. Bring it. Dude, this is wild. What is happening right now? He is unconscious, Hoopa. Who's talking? Oh, this is the one chick. Maybe? Stop. Have I not told you countless times to stay out of my cube space? Unless you have express permission. I'm aware you cannot travel through your rings anymore, but that does not give you the right to disobey me. And were you the one responsible for bringing him here? I do not know what you wanted him for, but you have been a repeated nuisance ever since I found you on that beach last year. I may not be your true guardian. Wait, last year? I thought this was 15 years ago. But I am your trainer now. Interesting. And as your trainer, I order you to cease these immature antics of yours now. What a bother. Wait, now that I think about it, I could work with this. Okay. A lot of craziness going on here. So we're up. Oh, do we just naturally run? Well, that's pretty ideal. Okay, so we got to be careful not to run into these other people. I'll go down there in a second. Just gotta be, okay, cool. Pokeball. Alright, so we got our first potion. It's good news. Now, I know we gotta go that way at some point. Is there anything down here, though? Oh, yes, another Pokeball. Another potion. I have a feeling, especially in a Nuzlocke, that those are going to be very important. Okay, so I need a key card clearance level 2. Let's see, so these guys are here. What's going on here? Hey, who do you think you are? Do you think you can get away with keeping me locked up in here? Oh, so we're not the only ones. You better let me through right now, or you're going to feel my wrath. Back off, kid. I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. Oh, with an Inkay, huh? So scram unless you want to feel my wrath. Okay, fair. Smart choice. Keep far away from this door and you won't regret it. Yeah, but I'm just here around the corner. Who are you? Pretty sure I was by myself when they threw me in here. Soren, huh? And you're saying you got sucked in here by a magic portal? That's a pretty dramatic entrance. That is true. Hey, those clothes. Do you live in Frozen Heights? I just moved in, but I guess I never stopped by to say hi. Say, how about we buddy up and look for a way out together? Door back there's a bust with that guard in the way. Well, yeah, I guess I should introduce myself, partner. My name is... Oh, what are we going to name our rival? Oh, what would be a good rival name? Ooh, what would be a good rival name? You know what? We're going to make him kind of mysterious. We're just going to name him Z. Yeah. We're going to go Z. I think it's a cool, like, mysterious name. His name is Z? Yeah. My name's Z. I'm looking for my parents, and I thought these people would have a lead on them. And, well, you can see they hate it when people go snooping. Anyways, we'd better start looking for another exit. So let's move. All right. So that's me and Z. We're running around here. There's got to be like a... I don't know. Oh, what the heck? Did you hear that, Soren? It sounded like Pokemon are trapped in that cage over there. Let's go check it out. All right. The locks appear fragile. Break it. Yes. The cage... Oh! Oh! Oh, are these going to be our choices? Looks like these Pokemon are grateful and want to join us. If we each take one and put them in these Pokeballs I picked up, we could use them to attack the guard and escape. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead, choose a Pokemon. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Metagross is probably the best of these three, but Beldum is terrible to start. Oh man, I do love Garchomp. And having a Dragon Pokemon early with Dragon Rage would be good. Alright, we're gonna go with Gible. Yeah, it has a bashful nature. Okay, I gotta look these up again. 1 second. Where's these at? Where's this at? Bashful, bashful, bashful. Special. Okay, so it's nothing. Increase the special attack, decrease the special attack. So I mean that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna give Gible a nickname. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna call you? So if you guys know me, I'm pretty big into Greek and Roman mythology, and I think we are going to be going with one of the greats here, and one that many of you probably know, and one that was a hero. Yes, there was the Achilles heel, but our Gible's name is going to be Achilles. Okay, so he's going to take Larvitar. What's going to happen here with Beldum? I guess Beldum's just gonna run away. Okay. The Beldum. That's kind of sad. It's too bad he didn't like take 2 of them. That would have been, I guess, fair. Now that we have our own Pokemon, let's head back to the exit. We'll force our way out of here. Okay. So let's go down there and fight this guy. I told you before, I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. You don't really have a choice anymore. You're gonna let us out, or you're gonna, or get your sorry butt handed to you. Quit fooling yourself. There's nothing you can do to make me let you through. Soren, let's team up and show this guy what we can do. You both are really starting to get on my nerves. Inkay, Skorupi, show them why you don't mess with the shadows. Okay, we'll bring it on, shadows. Looks like something from Naruto. You are challenged by Shadow Grunt. Send out Inkay and Skorupi. Okay, let's see how this goes here. Wow, level 10. Are we gonna be level 10 already to start? We are, okay. So we already have Metal Claw. I'm gonna focus on the Skorupi. I feel like that's the right choice here. Mainly because I was hoping to avoid the poisoning. One freaking poison sting and we're already getting that. That is wild. Alright, well that's good at least. Oh my gosh, dude. Are we gonna freaking lose, like, right away? That'd be wild. Oops, I messed that up. That's alright, though. I didn't really see what Inkay did, but that's alright. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna take out Skorupi, which is good. Alright, you know, having Metal Claw early is fine, but man, dude. And it's a crit. What do we have here? An Oran Berry? Oh, Berry Juice, even. Wow, okay. Let's see what happens. I think we smoke them, obviously, but this is a pretty tough team to start off with, too. I'm really glad we had that berry juice, otherwise it would have been an issue. We would have already had to heal. I guess we won the speed tie between the 3 of us to start there. I should have probably checked stats after this as well. I'll do that. Okay, so good HP, good attack. Everything is okay. Everything else is okay, I should say. So that's good. That makes sense. I knew it was a bad idea to lock them up in here. We got $640. Nice. No, my Pokemon. Not bad, Soren. You and I make a pretty good team, but I'll take it from here. Let me use these items on your Pokemon to heal it from the fight. That's great. Thank you for that. Use Bite. Yeah, Larvitar, take him out. Alright, I give up. I'll let you through. Please have mercy on me. Don't hurt me anymore, please. Wow, we were like torturing the guy. Goodness. I'm getting out of here now, Soren. I'm sure you're capable of taking care of yourself from here on out. If you run into any trouble, just use your Pokemon. Oh, and one more thing. As soon as you get home, we're going to battle. You impressed me when we battled together, so I want to see how I'll fare against you. Until then, don't tire yourself out too much. Well, I probably won't. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so we know that already. S tier attack, stats, bad health apparently. Decent speed, we got Sandvale, so that's pretty good to know. Alright. Well, I guess let's get a move on here. I guess I was really hoping we might get that key card. Let me see. Maybe, do I have... What is this? Cube. What is this? Oh, settings, okay. Cube version 3. Nothing. Alright. Just some potions. Well, let's go on down. Now I can't even stop you from escaping. I mean, you could put yourself in front of me, but... Now burn it. Wait, burn what? As you observed, these specimens are completely immune to extreme cold and extreme heat. What about the immunity to electricity? We have yet to complete that, sir. It is difficult to enhance the specimens quickly when we have our external research as well. Very well, this will do for now. Ah, Marlin, perfect time. We're moving up our timetable. I'm unsure as to why, but our target seems to have relocated to our vicinity earlier than anticipated. With the Shadow Warriors enhanced and the package we need arriving today, we can begin the operation. That's good. Understood. There's just one more thing to discuss before I head out. The trespassers we locked up in the warehouse have escaped. That's kind of a big deal. This Grunt over here let them get away. How bad is it? What did these two see? The first one, the boy with red hair, saw nothing relevant. The second one, however, if Faye finds out that he was in the lab, she will insist on relocating in the middle of our operation. You know, that's time and resources we can't afford. To make sure Faye doesn't find out about what happened. Our priority right now is obtaining the package needed for the mission. We'll deal with that second one who escaped at a later time. Understood. I have a plan to obtain that package, and it'll even allow this failure of a Grunt here to redeem himself. Once I have it, I'll head straight for the target. Man, a lot of dialogue. Then good luck, Marlin. This is the most dialogue I think a Pokemon game has ever had at the start. Close. We're getting so close. Soon it won't be long before that power finally becomes ours. I guess so. We'll see. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're out. The door's been forced shut behind you. Okay. So we are out here, man. Alright. Where am I trying to go, even? Let's just get down here and see what's going on. Oh, there he is. Soren, you finally made it out. Yeah. Have you met Old Man Log yet? He's supposed to be an expert on Pokemon stats or whatever. I just filled him in on what happened. I study all aspects of Pokemon stats and capture rates, okay? My title is Professor, not Old Man. Professor Log, okay. Anyway, that must have been quite the ordeal you both went through. I'm relieved to see both of you are unharmed. And it seems you've even managed to acquire rare Pokemon. I was planning on giving Z a Pokemon of his own someday, but now I don't have to. Alright, someday. I've been here a whole week and I was expecting one ASAP. Well, of course, I was always going to give you one, Z. There are plenty of errands I'm too old to run myself after all. It's just that you're insistent on looking for your parents. I keep telling you no one has seen them in years. Even if they are somehow still in Borious, finding them is much too big a task for you alone. I was hoping you'd accept that fact before giving you a Pokemon, but you refused to listen. You may be my legal guardian or whatever in Borious, but you sure don't know anything about me. I'm strong enough to fend for myself. And when I see my parents, they'll see just how strong I really am. Just like you're about to. Come on, Soren. I said I owed you a battle, so let me show you both how a real trainer does it. Alright. Guess we don't really have a choice here. Thanks, Z. Gosh, this guy. Okay. He's sending out a Larvitar, which is fine. I don't know that we have anything good against this. I guess technically we beat it with Metal Claw, right? Not even technically, we do beat it with Metal Claw. Just kidding. Alright, Bite didn't do much. We got this in the bag. Unless if I miss, which I know Metal Claw can, so that's okay. We're alright for now. Or we were going to miss twice, and he's probably going to hit a crit here. Nope, but we got to kind of hit it this time. There we go. Oh, man, wouldn't want to lose the Nuzlocke on the first battle. Not that we can, but still. The Nuzlocks, by the way, as always, start when you get Pokeballs. If you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, I guess I'll give you a quick rundown of Nuzlocks are that, you know, the first Pokemon we catch in any area is the Pokemon that we have to keep. Along with that, if a Pokemon faints at all, then it's gone. We can use, I don't know if we're going to put a limit on ourselves with potions just because this game is so hard. Generally I would, but I don't know anything about this game, so I don't think I'm going to. So the two big ones are going to be that. Dupe's Claws will come up, I'm sure, at some point. Shiny Claws, if we find a Shiny, we can catch it no matter what. And Legendaries, you know, instant, one-time Pokemon where you just find them or talk to them, you can keep those as well. Yeah, I think we'll go from there. That was a fine battle. Very enthralling, if I do say so myself. No one cares how it made you feel, old man. I only care about how strong it made our Pokemon. Well, from what I can see, your Pokemon do have some nice stats. I see potential for them to become strong Pokemon someday. Finally, the first useful thing you said all day. Dude, this guy is a jerk. And it's gonna be the last because I'm out of here. I thought you wanted a Pokemon. Well, he's certainly a handful, isn't he? And now that he's gone, who will run my errands for me? Well, I will. Ah, yes, Soren, you seem rather capable. You should assist me. Ah, what a splendid idea. Your father was well known for helping others, after all. Do we know who my father is? I don't know who my father is. It's only fitting that his son would follow in his footsteps. As for the task, there's a package in Bellintown at the Pokemart. Okay, kind of some Gen 2 stuff here. I would like to go get it myself, but my assistants and I are much too busy with our own research. Don't fret, the clerk knows someone will be picking it up in my stead. Since you have your own Pokemon with you, it should be easy, but just in case, this repellent will make the journey easier for you. Oh, I thought you were gonna give me a Pokemon. Yeah, you are an old man. And while you're at it, you could assist me with another task. A fellow Professor Oak, wow, okay, asked me to give these to 2 young trainers. It's an encyclopedia for recording the data of Pokemon. Apparently, Borious has plenty of Pokemon his own region lacks. Okay, so we got our Pokedex. Personally, I'm content with just observing species for the Pokedex. However, if you want to complete data on the Pokemon, including their base stats, you'll need to catch them. So here, some tools for catching wild Pokemon. And there are our first Pokeballs. Alright. If you're not in the mood for catching Pokemon, use that repel I gave you to keep them away. If you need anything else from me, I'll be in my lab. But before you depart, you should head home and inform your mother. She's been very worried about you. Good luck, Soren. My studies are depending on you. Well, thanks. Yeah, I guess I will go home and see my mother. Let's go exploring a little bit here. Okay, so this is the research lab. Let's see, is there anything in here for me to get? Okay. However, if you were to satisfy part of the... Okay, say register at least 50 different Pokemon, then we can get the EV device. Okay, that's good to know. What about this person? The best, well, E- represents the worst. Of course, we've got like one of the worst for E. Let me see here. It's a bit of a bummer. Okay. Oh, is he gonna make me go back? What are you doing? I told you to go check in with your mother. Don't look at me like that. Didn't your mother ever teach you to listen to your elders? Go see her. Okay, well, I didn't know that was the wrong way to go. Gosh, what a jerk. Items in there. I guess this must be home. Her hair's the same color-ish. Are you looking for Z? You set out on a journey to find out what happened to our parents. They ditched us when we were kids, and we haven't seen them since. Wow. Ditched them. That doesn't sound good. Let's go up here and see what he's got on his PC. Oh, I can't. I can play the Nintendo Wii, though. And this game came out well after the Nintendo Wii. That's interesting. Yeah, it was a great read. This has to be our house, right? This looks like our mom. There we go. Where have you been? I was really worried about you. We know. Okay. That sounds frightening. I'm glad you're safe now. Before you do anything else, you should take a nice long rest. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Feel much better now, sweetie? Now you've got the energy to run Professor Log's errands for him. I always knew that the day would come when you would leave home. It said so on TV. If only your father could see you now, he'd be so proud. Well, if you're gonna go run errands for Professor Log, you'll need this. Okay. Supercube's mission log component. That's nice. It keeps track of anything you've been asked to do. To use it, just open it from the start menu. And now that you have one, why don't we keep a record of Professor Log's request for you? Okay, that's good. A hero's journey. Wow, Mom. Thanks for thinking I'm a hero. Oh, and before I forget, you left a key component of your Supercube on the floor in your room. I know it wasn't necessary before, but now that you have your very own Pokemon, you'll need it if you want to use those stat-boosting items in battle. Okay. Dude, this is pretty cool. Just in case you've forgotten, the Supercube acts just like a bag, but unlike those cheap bags from Pokemart that can only hold 42 items, Supercube, or as it's more commonly known, Cube, has an infinite amount of space. It works by digitalizing the item's data, putting it put into it. Okay. It is very convenient. Seems like the cube is a little cluttered. Okay, thank you. Okay, convenient container. Oh, for outfits. I kind of like our outfit right now, but that's okay. So much stuff at the beginning of this game. I don't know that I've ever seen this much, but that's okay. Okay, we'll figure that out later, I guess. Let's run upstairs, because they did say that there was something up here, I thought. Withdraw items. Okay, so we got 1 berry juice. That is good. Let's just give it straight up to Mr. Achilles here. Alright. Oh, wait, there was a mailbox option as well. Didn't you guys see that, or am I crazy? Okay, yeah. There's no mail here. Okay, that was weird. Why did it do that, I wonder? Alright, well, let's get ready to go here. Gotta try to catch our first Pokemon soon, too. I wonder what it's gonna be. Now we can go this way. Let's see what we're gonna find out here. Should I really read these signs? An island town from a frozen lake. Anything there? Nope. Okay, here's Route 1. Wait, can I go up this? Oh, I can. So I can kind of dodge this trainer if I really wanted to, but I don't think there's any way for me to go up, it doesn't look like. Okay, so what's the point of that then? Alright, whatever. What's going on? Sorry, fella, an avalanche caused some snow piles to gather up on the road. If you want to go to Billin, you'll have to take the old mountain road for now. Here, come with me and I'll show you the way. Yeah, please do, because this is confusing. I already went up here. Okay. I don't really... Oh, this is grass. Wow, I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna lie to you. It blended in with that. And I guess this is gonna be our Pokemon. What are we gonna have? Wow. Okay, a Vanillite. Great first Pokemon, honestly. We shouldn't one-shot it. I would hope. Oh my god, we crit it. Are you kidding me? Our very first Pokemon to catch, and we crit it. Oh, I should have just tackled. I'm so stupid. I really didn't think, based on all the other Pokemon that we hit, including the Larvitar, that we would lose our very first encounter. Dude, are you kidding me? That is unbelievable. Is there a map in this game? That makes me actually so frustrated. Alright, well, I guess it's just us and good old Gible here for a while. Unbelievable. Please forgive me. And there's an Oranberry. I hate this right now. I'm very sad. Alright, looks like there's an old man here. What's going on? Ah, you must be Storm. Professor Log phoned ahead and told me to guide you if you got lost. Bone Tower is just over that way. Or town, excuse me. Okay, yeah, I see it. Thanks, man. If you like me, I can show you how to capture Pokemon. Prove you're capable by delivering Professor Log's. Okay, well, we can do that. Not too bad. Okay, so this is the town for Articuno. What's going on here? Looks like there's an item back there. Oh, I just don't know what to do. Every few days, this horrible Pokemon has been coming into my house and stealing my food. I could stop it if I had a Pokemon of my own, but unfortunately, I have none. Oh, I just had an idea. Would you be able to... Oh, I gotta fight it. There it is again. It's come to steal more food. It's an Alolan Sandslash. No, get away from my fridge. I'll stop it from leaving, Daddy. Wow, she's got... Oh, geez, dude. The Sandslash attacked the daughter. Daddy, it hurt me. It's all right, sweetie. Daddy's not gonna let that Pokemon hurt you anymore. If you can help me out and get my food back from that Pokemon, I'd be extremely grateful. There might be a little something in it for you as well. Alright, well, that's still going to be a pretty tough battle. I don't think we're ready for that yet. Alright, went running all the way up there, so we'll maybe find it on our way back. Been holding on to this Pokemon egg for a while now. I think it's finally close to hatching. Any moment now, we will know which Pokemon is contained within. Nope, not yet. Come back later. Okay, so it's gonna... That guy gives me a Pokeball, or a Pokemon. You! Yes, me. I mean, excuse me. Wait, what does that mean? Hi there, may I help you? Wait, you're telling me Professor Log sent you to get his package? Uh-oh, I thought that guy smelled fishy. Here's the deal, kid. I already gave the package to the man who was just here. But if you want to blame anyone for this mix-up, blame Professor Log. I told him he needed to tell me who he'd be sending, but he just kept saying someone will get it. There's nothing I can do for you at this point, but maybe if you chase after that man, you can catch him before he gets too far. Now I gotta chase him down. Okay, so this one's a little different. Alright, let's get some Pokeballs maybe. Let's see here. How much money? We've got a decent amount of money. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go chase after him. Where did that guy go? So let's see here. This is the Articuno statue. Once used to reinforce a seal on the Great Darkness, but now it likes to travel between Frost Mountain and Frozen Heights. Well, that's cool. Yeah, like, what is this police officer doing? That guy just stole stuff. Statue over there. Okay. Nothing crazy here. It's fine. Alright, let's see. How are we going to find this guy, I wonder? Is he maybe in one of the houses? Doesn't look like this one. Yeah, that's great. Oh, thank you for the heal balls. Let's go. Let's see, what about this guy? His eyes are glued to the TV. Alright, that sounds like me when I was a kid. My one Pokemon, because I'm an idiot and couldn't get the other one. Although I'm really hoping to get that, that egg that guy had. So I'm going to assume that this guy went down. Let me see. How's this egg doing? Okay, I'll check later. That's fine. Complete that quest. Oh, Marlin, did you receive the package from the mart? Yes, I did, sir. Were you discreet in doing so? Oh, this must have been the guy that we beat. I was, sir. I even ran into one of the two I let escape from the warehouse. Yep, it's that guy. But I chose to avoid a confrontation. As far as I'm aware, I wasn't followed. Good work. I'd say you're back on the road to earning whatever you asked for when you joined us. It was a mechanical leg for my mother, sir. Wow, okay. Legs, arms, another head, whatever. As long as this package contains all of the goods that we need for the operation, the scientists will build as many limbs as your mother wants. I'm heading north of Frozen Heights to capture the target, report back to Zeph, and inform him of my current status. Alright. So we're not getting that package. Let's see. Yeah, I know where it is. Are you gonna actually help me with something or what? So we gotta go north. Run, 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 run. There they are. Let's go. Cacnea, use cut. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fight a Cacnea, huh? Not exactly a great Pokemon for me to have to battle. I kinda could use an ice Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. One with the wind, one with the snow, a heart that is frozen in absolute zero. Now become the snow that drives the harshest blizzard. Sankrin Fimbuvetur? Descend to me, Articuno. Oh! Shadow Warriors, restrain it. Articuno, it's time for you to become ours. Oh, so he just takes Articuno. The operation was a success. Time to report back to Zeph. Well, I can't beat this guy by myself. You, I recognize you from the lab. I'd have thought your imprisonment, however brief, would have taught you better. Do you just enjoy being locked up, or did someone send you? No, we don't have time to deal with you now. But regardless, we can't have you pursuing us any further. When do you stall him? Okay, I guess I'll battle this Grunt. Who do you think you are, huh? Do you think you can just follow us and get away with it? Don't expect any mercy from the shadows. Let's go fisticuffs here. And it's a snow run. Okay, well, this is a good one for us. Even if, well, I should say, it depends on how many, you know, ice moves it has. But I think we're okay. Thank God we have Metal Claw, because otherwise this would be a problem. Okay, looks like we got this one. Because all it has is Astonish, which is fine. I hope that this is going to be another Pokemon that I can catch up here. Really need one, to be honest. Did they say Squall or Squeal? Oh, you wanted this package? Here, you can have it. We've taken what we needed from it. All Alright, well. You'd be smart not to follow us again. Well, I mean, it's not like you did anything about it, to be fair. It's a bummer, but let's at least get the package here. Oh, you returned with my package. I did. Let me check if they sent what they were supposed to. New research equipment check. Latest Pokemon science check. Where are the Master Balls? Oh, they took the Master Balls. Ah, I see. You recovered my package from some thugs, and they must have taken the Master Balls. Sorry. What? You saw them use one to capture Articuno. Well, it didn't look like a Master Ball to me. If I'm correct, we could be in grave danger. I have one more errand for you to run, Soren. An old friend of mine lives in Dresco Town. He has a vast knowledge of Barian history. I need you to tell him everything that has transpired thus far. I have a theory about what's going on, but I need him to confirm it. You have your own Pokemon now, so this shouldn't be too difficult. You can get to Dresco Town by going through the Icicle Cave. Oh, silly me. I can't expect you to find Icicle Cave if you don't know the way. It's town map. Okay, there we go. I needed that earlier, I feel like. But that's good. We'll take it. Yeah. How's this going? So we are at the tippity top here. I need to go Dresco Town. Okay. So there's this is a pretty hefty map, I feel like. Does this just get me out of it? Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens. Did you notice the yellow X over Dresco Town? That marker will automatically move when you have a new destination. And you know what? Now you have your own mission log. Allow me to record my request from earlier. Thank you. First, you should aim to see every Pokemon in the Borious Pokedex, or as it's more commonly known, the West Borious text. Excuse me, not Borious. Pokemon that only appear in East Borious are conspicuously left out. Interesting. Once you've completed that task, aim to capture every Pokemon listed in the Pokedex. Okay. Additionally, my younger sister, Natasha Log, lives in Blizzard City. If you ever meet her, she can upgrade your Pokedex and make it easier for you to encounter the Pokemon you are looking for. Great, are you gonna give me a Pokemon? I have one more thing to give you. Please, next time, I have to give the Pokedex to Z. That's not what I was wanting. Give me a Pokemon. He's been rather cold to me ever since he arrived here, but he seems to get along fine with you. I'm sure if you give it to him, give him the Pokedex, he'd be willing to assist. Okay, well, I hope so. Yeah, we'll save. That's fine. I'm disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really am. Like, I want whatever these Pokemon are. Okay, our adventure officially begins. There's the old man. Alright, we delivered the package to him. Man, he must have called him right away. I even heard from him that he's sending you on more errands as a fully fledged Pokemon trainer. I know, I used to be something of a trainer myself back in my day. I could show you a thing or two about capturing Pokemon. Alright, let's just see. I'm curious mostly to do this to see if he gives us something. Yeah, a Snorunt would have been cool. So would have the Vanillix. That's good. That was almost too close for comfort. As you witness, I successfully captured that Pokemon by throwing a Pokeball. However, this won't always work. Many times Pokemon must be weakened. Okay, there we go. Please take this Pokeball I acquired back in my younger days. Okay, Quick Ball. That'll be nice. See my skills again, please stop by. Okay, well, I don't need to see your skills again, to be honest. Okay, but we're gonna have to battle. Maybe I can run. Or maybe I can just one-shot. Let's see what would have happened. Maybe it wasn't the crit's fault. It was the crit's fault. That's super annoying. If we didn't crit, this is exactly what I would have expected to happen. That's so dumb. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's get on into this cave here. Oh, wait. I gotta go check on that old man. Okay. There's the Sand Slash. And it ran in its own way. Okay. Let me see 1 second, guys. I really want to check. Yeah, get me down here. Come on, man. What do you got? Oh, yes. Okay, which Pokemon is this? Let's go. He hatched the egg. This will be our first Pokemon. A Skorupi. Okay, and it has adamant nature. So, let me pull up my phone here. Plus attack, low special attack. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, we will. what is her name gonna be? Alright, we're gonna be going with Yara here. Like Yara Greyjoy. I don't know why. I think it's a cool name. Let's do it. Welcome to the team, Yara. It is new to the world, so please take good care of this Skorupi. Yeah, let's see what's going on here with it. So, Poison Bug, as we knew, it has an Oranberry. That's good. Good health stats, great defense stats, and great speed, actually, for its IVs. Okay, and we're plus attack, which, you know, this isn't the perfect Pokemon, but it's not bad. That is fine. It's got Keen Eyes, Rock Tomb, Hone Claws, Fell Stinger, and Venoshock. My lord. That is quite a good Pokemon. Okay. And it's level 10 as well. So, well, it's got Rock Tomb. We'll move it up here. Okay. That's crazy. What a good Pokemon for us to get. Super worth coming back down here, by the way. So we got our encounter Pokemon, and now Icicle Cave 4. What are we gonna get here? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Okay, a Bergmite. Okay, an Avalugg would be cool. Now we're gonna not make that same mistake that we did earlier. We'll go Venoshock since our special attack is not as high. Okay, good. Okay, that felt almost like a bug. That was a very long attack animation. Okay, good. I thought we were about to crit again and I was gonna cry. All right, let's get our first catch here with Bergmite. Hey, let's go. Rest of your team gain XP. Okay, that's good. Achilles to 13, we love that. And Sandstorm, that's gonna be nice. Okay. Blocks opponent's attacks with the ice that shields its body. It uses cold air to repair any cracks. So this will be a good little Pokemon for us. I mean, man, naming it anything other than Berg. Oh my gosh. Oh, this would be kind of dark. No, I was gonna name it Titanic, but that might be a little too dark. Although, man, it is such a big iceberg. We are gonna name this thing Everest. I know it's not a mountain. I know it's an iceberg, but that's all right. Everest. Seems like a cool name. All right, let's check out what its nature and all that is. Then I'll probably go heal it and then come back. Let's see. So it's a sassy nature. So we got plus special defense, low speed. That's actually pretty good. The rest of this doesn't look great though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not great, but that's all right. Ice Body slightly recovers HP and hail. So we've got a good like team that can handle the elements in sandstorms and in hail, so that's okay. Hardened Tackle, Powdered Snow, and Sharpen. Now, I don't remember what Sharpen does, to be honest. Raises attack. All right, now that's pretty useless right now, but that's fine. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna go heal. We are back, so here's what I've decided. We're gonna wrap it up on this first episode. I've got, you know, things probably cut out of this. I recorded for a little over an hour. I'm generally going to try to keep these between 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what's going on. This feels like a pretty good stopping point for our first episode, but do not worry, there will be more. We still have a lot more to go, and I will be honest with you, this is probably already one of the better Pokemon openings that I've had in quite a long time. I think we've got a great team to start off. We are the all blue team for some reason, so we'll need to get a little bit more color diversity in there, but overall this is a fun team and I'm excited to see how things are going to continue on for us. So again, I'm going to ask you guys, if you like this series, make sure you subscribe because we are going to be putting out more of these, and we're going to try to make our way through Pokemon Unbound. So I want to thank you guys for joining me on this first one, but that's going to wrap it up for us. So from our house to yours, I'll catch you on the next one.